Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Phantom Fellows. Seems that Oliver has decided to wander off, so let's take our ghostly Engelbert friend and go looking for him. Can we go in here? Tents are wonderful when they are quirky, just for tonight / can you imagine thing. Back in my day, tents were just bad homes. I suppose I could have a quick look. Oh my word, there's one of every type of bodily fluid in here. It's like someone died having coitus on the toilet. Ugh, and a stench most foul. Seriously, I do not have a nose, and this smells bad. Well, the moral of the story is, tents do not need my help to collect moisture. Maybe? Cold, moist ghost touching a fire pit does the opposite of the desired effect of fire pits. Well, I might be able to start a fire there. Blacklight could be used inside there, I suppose. I don't know how that would help me, but... Imagine inventing the handle like, hey, we should slap a piece of bent metal on this bad boy, so we know where to tug on. Look, I'll give you the crop, but I don't see why you also want more oil. Suggestive horse noises. Oliver Cobblestone, what are you doing? Huh? Nothing. In Dublin, what say you? Unintelligible horse denial. While you were in here defying the rules of nature, I was recovering this delightful hat for you. You're the best, Engelbert. Hand it over. Here, take it. Hey, thanks, man. Ew. It's all clammy. No one talks about how moist ghosts are. Like, kids should stop wearing white bed sheets and just trick-or-treat sweaty. But no, we are a very wet people. Okay. So we can now switch back and forth, it looks like. Player swap unlocked. It feels nice against my skin. A cowboy's hat. Well, what if we try to light a fire out there? So we have the log. Wood is in the pit. I don't think it suspects anything is up. I got the lighter fluid. I don't really have anything to start the fire, though. Fluid is in the fire pit, but I still need something to ignite it with. If only we knew somebody who has a very high probability of having matches on them at all times, we could ask for one. Hey, the old cowboy sure likes to smoke. Let us go ask him. For what? I'm not putting myself or my blacklight anywhere near that thing. No. Weird, no. Alright, fine. Maybe we can have our ghosty bud go into the house. No, but if it comes down to it, I can always cartoonishly float through the mail slot. I want that. No, I have already attempted to seek chimes in the house several times. It's not a lot harder than it sounds. Floating into bedrooms for kicks works out as well as going to a real nude beach does. Okay. Alright, let's go knock on the door. I have a feeling this is going to be difficult. Zoe, that schleppy ghost man is about to knock. Get the door. Okay, just a sec. Really need to concentrate. Get the door now and tell him I'm not here. Hang on, I'm so close to... Oh. Hi there.
Dad says he will be a minute. Can I help you?
Hi. Hey, yeah, I was just wondering if you perhaps have any matches I could borrow.
You won't believe this, but yes, I just so happen to have some on me.
I very much do believe it.
Here you go.
I'm Oliver, by the way.
Hi, Oliver. I'm Zoe. Nice to meet you.
Zoe, that's the third window this month. And you melted my dang popsicles. Again!
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Wait! Nuts. For somebody we have barely met, I'm quite obsessed with her. Indeed, old chum, we must learn more about her. Next time I see Johnny, I will ask him for the scoop on Zoe. You're too good to me. I know. I am the one who conditioned you to think that. Well. Oh, the window's out. Okay, fine. Well, let's go in. I can make out a bed, but I don't want to spy on them. I don't want to spy on them in it. If I wanted to see something pale and lifeless, I'd just stare at Engelbert. Did you hear that, Engie? I said if I... Please stop. Well, we do have some matches now. A matchbook. Just missed the foot icon for some reason. I don't know why. Clicked past it. Alright, let's light a fire. Alright, let's make a fire. I might have slightly burned my pinky, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure you hear about it. Like, a lot. Mostly. You're mostly going to hear about this one thing that just happened to me. I wonder if Prometheus was this whiny. I'm going to guess that yes, he was. Well, I take some water. Alright, let's look at the fire. It's a fire that I made with nothing but my bare hands. Bare hands. That's what I said. With my bear-like hands. Well, regardless, you had help making it. Remember, lies are not reality, and you want reality on your side. It was based on a true story. It is a fire, and what makes animals think we are wizards. It is an old-fashioned light bulb. Cold, moist ghost touching a fire pit does the opposite of the desired effect of fire pits. Okay. Alright, so we got a fire. I have absolutely no idea what that does for us. Mosey on out of here. Oh, no, that was leave the conversation. My bad. Nope. I wanted that. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so that's not helping any. Okay, so when I'm Engelbert and I talk to Oliver, it's the same thing. It's the help system. I don't want to do that yet. The things that I haven't tried out. Can I... Weird, no. Alright. It feels nice against my skin. No, that doesn't help me any. Alright, See, I kind of feel like we gotta make something like a fake circle and then light it up with a black light. I'm guessing that the belt is not going to be used for anything considering what was said earlier when I inadvertently did the help thing. I'm trying to think of what might help us here. No way, I just got this thing maybe. Do not touch me with that. See, I don't have a saddle. I'm not prepared to do that to a horse. Aw. Well, maybe he wants a hat, you know? Horses like hats, right? Aha! I was just like, wait a second, what if I stuff the hay in the clothing? We can make a scarecrow thingy. A scarecrow cowboy, so a scareboy. Cowboy's hat. Get that. There we go. A scareboy with an authentic hat. If I just throw this on his back, he might get spooked and kick me in the kidney. Okay, what about the robe? Now it's ready to be hung like a decoration. Oh my. See, at first I was thinking, well, can I put the clothes on? No, no. But then I was like, ah, yeah, alright. Definitely could maybe make a use of the cross beams in these stalls. I don't want to spook the horse, so I'll need to find an empty stall. Alright. The fire might not actually do anything for us. I don't know. Weird, no. That's not gonna work yet. Oh, actually, I guess we do need the belt. Now it's got a little belt on. Engelbert, translate a message to our dusty cowboy friend. We just need to warm this up and throw some shoes on it, and he'll be on his horse again. Mumbles westernly. He can hear you. You just cannot hear him. And I know you know that. Alright, so we need some shoes. We've seen some shoes. There's no shoes in here. A Scareboy all ready for its big day. I don't think I heard anything about shoes in the tent, but we can go back there and look. Getting too close to the fire with that seems like a bad idea, so this is probably a good time to quick save. Nice and toasty. Better hurry, though. It'll only stay warm for a really long time. That is one hot Scareboy. Seems bad. Alright, some shoes. Do we see any shoes? I definitely do not recall... Wait a second, what are the red things? That berry looks just like a small shoe. Nature's incredible. Oh. Alright. Where do these little shoes come from? They have been there the whole... They have been here the whole time. I was kind of surprised you walked right past them before without noticing them. Well, I think they're delightful, and I'm keeping them. What are you, on goofballs? Put those down. No way! I found them, which means having them is meant to be. Meant to be in a police report. Is what they are. Nailed it! Shoes that were recovered from the bushes. They're not shoes, they're evidence. I'm gonna put the shoes on once it's hung up. They don't stay on so well. Alright. They're not as fancy as my sneakers, though. Alright, I must know. What was with the if your barefoot wear shoes bit on the phone earlier? Nobody wants to see unkempt man feet. You can taste the smell. It's a chore. Looking at them is a chore. Just because your standard of foot care is disproportionately higher than the rest of your... Hey, my feet are pristine. I am aware. Angelic, even. I cannot believe that I agree. Softer than the hair on the nape of a baby's neck. I know, but it is an unrealistic standard, and I think that if your toenails are yellow like the smoking room in an airport, you need to cover them up. I agree. I think that we should get on with the case. You're a case. Fussy toes. Dude has uncomfortably clean feet. Alright, in here. There we go. Alright, let's slap some shoes on this abomination and wrap this up. Well, then take them off. No way, I'll get calluses. I'll figure something else out. Go ahead, delay the inevitable. You say that. You say that. Told you, meant to be. Still strange and somewhat seedy. Okay, Johnny, do your thing. Do you think this could pass for you? No way, not with them shoes it can't. It is not the color. The color is glorious. Like summer's first strawberry. It's the size, too dainty, kind of off-putting. You've done a good job with it until this point. Let's do a bit better than doll baby shoes for the finale. I will translate that all to you, but let me warn you, it is a dead language. Ooh. Hey, now that's our word. So long story short. Shoes, and also he just does not like you. Say it to his face. Says it is the face. Wonderful. Well, what are we supposed to do now? First of all, you need to wipe your fingerprints off those shoes and burn them. Yeah, he does. Second, well, you know what second is. Nope, no. Take. I'm not wearing socks, though. Yo. These shoes are lined. They're lined. Shoes off. Fine. Ugh. Great. I'm gonna have cracked heels. Johnny, it's all ready for you. Dublin will feel a warm, itchy body on top of him, and you can hop right on. I'll go get the horse and lead him in here. Munch, munch, munch. Well, I can't thank you boys enough. I have waited many long years to sit on my horse and say goodbye. It has been our pleasure, Johnny. Oliver, Johnny says thank you. Happy to help. Well, let's give him some space and go prepare the exorcism in the empty stall. Alright, let's set up a little light show so our grumpy cowboy friend knows it's okay to cut that check. Well, first, can I leave? You have everything you need on you, and this is the perfect location to stage an exorcism. Can we please just wrap this up? But I wanted to burn the shoes just in case. Oh, okay, well, they're gone now. Alright. Fine, be that way. Okay, I'll go get the homeowner. Engelbert, darling, can you ask Johnny if I can grab my shoes back? Johnny, can we use the shoes? Sure. He said no. Fine, I'll go get him barefoot. But I'm not going to be all happy or animated about it. Okay, I'll hang back and see what Johnny knows about Zoe. Thanks, Eggy. I'm back, and I have the cowboy. Oh, me? And by the way, sorry I squeezed your breast when I tripped. I should have turned the lights off after we were in here. Just get on with it already. So the spirit was evicted right here in the wall. With some ultraviolet light, you should be able to see the imprint it left on the physical world as it re-entered the void. Or whatever. Again, I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I have to say, watching that girl make terrible choices has grown weary on me. Oh, I just want to grab her by the shoulders, look her dead in the eyes, and say, David is a great guy, why do you hate happiness, you know? Yeah, no, totally. Like, sure, you cannot grate cheese on his abs on... Wait. Like, sure, you cannot grate cheese on his abs like Chad, but Chad is rude to servants. We ain't talking about her behind her back. We're just talking about her while she's not here. Yes, it is somehow not the same thing, even though it is technically the same thing. Well, thanks for everything, Picklebender. I got closure on all fronts, and I am finally free to move on from here. No more maddening echoes from this shattered old mind of mine. Heck, I hope that you find yours someday, partner. Thank you, and when my mission here is complete, I plan to. Until then, let me offer you the best piece of wisdom I heard in my time here. Whether you're starting a colt or raising a child, be as soft as possible and as firm as necessary. Well, come on, I ain't got all morning.
Oh my god, you are adorable when you first wake up.
Right, hey, since we're about to pass through anyway, and before my idiot friend shines a flashlight on a puddle of glowing juice, would you mind? Sure thing, partner. I wouldn't miss a chance to mess with that crusty old farmer anyway. Thanks, it is just he thinks he is good at this, and it would break his... Say no more, I am happy to oblige. Plus your friend, he looks like he needs a win. Oh, well, that is just his face. He has resting I need a win face. Take her easy, Engelbert.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
Okay, Cobblestone, light it up.
Alright. By the powers possibly vested in me.
My God, so they do exist! I'll admit it, I'm in the ketchup. You done some good work here tonight, son. But did you see the door knocker on that ghost?
Well, I've never heard a lot of those words used in that order before, but thanks. All in a night's work, sir.
I'll have to be honest with you, I didn't think you'd actually produce results. That said, you used the last of my private reserve, cask-aged lighter fluid. Then, as I sifted through the fire pit, I was shocked at what I found. You burned my favorite log. I was gonna heat the house with that, and now I'll have to turn the dang thermostat up. Oh boy. I'm afraid I'll have to deduct the cost of those out of your pay. Now, get off my land and don't come back until you have the hundreds of dollars you owe me.
You can't be serious.
Tell you what, when you return with my money, you can have a free pony ride.
Wait, you have ponies here?
Take her easy.
Who's her? Who's a suspiciously beautiful log? If it will make you feel better, I will come back here later and gently blow in his ear when he goes pee. Thanks, buddy. It actually would make me feel better. How about we get you an ice cream and head home, champ? Sounds good. Hey, what did Johnny Wildcard look like anyway? He looked like an old leather jacket with a knuckle for a face. He was magnificent. Come on, let's go home. Hey! Hit her with the pageantry? No, let's make small talk. So, how's the, what is a man if without pageantry? Someone who hasn't discovered themselves, or worse, is too afraid to be who they are. Or an introvert. Zoe, would you like to eat food while watching me eat possibly that same food in the same place at the same time as you? I'd like that. As long as we both wipe our mouths after every single bite, and several more times throughout for no reason. I am also scared that I'll be alone forever if someone I like sees a tiny remnant of the food I'm eating, on or around my mouth. It's a date. I am going to sit on an ice cream. Gonna get messy. So, what were you doing to cause a tiny mushroom cloud? I was doing a science. My job is to confirm that things should not work, do not. That things that should not work, do not. Today, I wanted to prove that you cannot put an open flame to within 7 inches of an unidentified noxious gas. Turned out to be more like 8 inches, or at all. Nom. Anyway, I'm interested in hearing more about you. I observed a wondrous light show coming from the barn. Father looked as if he had seen something ethereal. Who are you? I come from a long line of... I'm not going to say wizards, but let's just say we're sophisticated, good at thinking, and can also do, like, split kicks and sweet forward rolls.
Cool, cool. And so what's the actual story?
Sorry, I've never been directly asked that before, and I panicked. I'm a grocer's son.
What?
Grocer's son.
Doesn't matter. Look, back there, that wasn't all me. I mean, the memorable showmanship was very much me, but the result was very little me.
So the ethereal anomaly that made Father return home religious, that wasn't you, yet you brought it with you?
Yeah, so I can see and hear and talk to ghosts.
This defies logic. Continue.
Okay, not ghosts, but, ghost. One ghost. My ghost. Well, not like my own actual ghost. I'm super alive, but my best friend, he is a ghost.
This is a bit, right?
Just say the word.
Engelbert, the lights, please. Just a quick flicker. We don't want to call attention. No, it's the truth.
Okay, I'm invested. Give me the director's cut.
It all started when I was a kid. That's not at all, creepy.
Kid. Hey, kid! I see what you do in the bathroom each day. You should feel shame.
But I thought that everyone poops.
Nobody poops except for you, and honestly, it is odd. You are odd. You must never tell anyone about it. Never tell people you are cursed with meaty flatulence.
Gosh, well, I'm sorry, mister. I didn't mean to be weird. I don't know why I do it.
You do it selfishly and in indulgence. Just remember, every time you poop, your mother cries, alone. Okay, so that concludes today's haunting. How haunted would you say you were, on a scale of 1 to 10? Keep in mind, I do not go for jump scares. I prefer long-term psychological damage. In fact, do not answer me now. I will check back in a few years to see how much the seeds I planted here have grown.
Okay, I'll try not to make anybody sad with my heavy gas. Thanks, mister. Oh, you're still here.
I suppose I am.
So
what is your name, kid?
I'm Oliver. What's yours?
Oliver? That is a stupid name. I am Engelbert. Engelbert Picklebender. Listen, I did not expect that you would be able to hear me. It is incredibly rare that a breather and a ghost are able to communicate with one another. Those very few that can are matched at random, not of their own choosing. And so, here we are. Being dead is, how would you say, not great. It is lonely and, well, it is the worst. Being dead is the worst. Allow me to get to the point. This is odd since you are a child, but do you think I could stay here with you for a while?
Sure, I kind of need a friend right now, too. Want to watch TV? I'm watching My Moderately Sized Pony.
You know what? I would like that very much. These ponies are not particularly attractive to me, but I do get it.
So without him, I would never have known that people aren't supposed to poop.
Wait, but then how?
Immaculately. Anyway, and now we run a business together, responding to hauntings and mediating between the living and the dead.
So it seems I've come across something that shouldn't be possible, and yet it is.
Communication with the dead?
Indeed. Oliver, my body seems to produce excess dopamine when I'm around you, and I want to go back to your place. Please say you have a place.
I do have a place. Oh man, I can't wait to show you all my favorite things there.
Is one of those things perhaps your bed?
Specifically my duvet, but yeah, how'd you know?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Finally!
It's not small. And there really wasn't any need for the disclaimer earlier. I think it made everyone feel uncomfortable, especially the cook. What am I rubbing my feet in? What am I rubbing with my feet? Is there a silk pillow under the blanket?
No, that's my foot.
You know what? This was fun. In fact, I miraculously don't feel overwhelmed by regret.
Boo. Not the cliche ghost boo. Boo like a dissatisfied sports fan.
That's a
Sure, it was a little soon for that amount of eye contact, but you really had some try in you. I could tell you were rummaging around down there, trying to make it happen.
It's been a while.
You know what it is? You're a scrappy little guy, and I appreciate that.
What do you mean by little?
It shows you care, even if a bit desperately.
Oof.
I'm gonna go. Maybe we could try this again sometime?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, thank you for today. You're weird, but you're a good guy. Probably.
Thanks.
And hey, I give your performance 1 enthusiastic thumb's length.
Ooh. Wow. She got jokes. This was fun. We have fun. Here, let me walk you out. You know, maybe I'd perform better if you weren't looking deeply into my eyes. No, you'd last longer if I wasn't looking you deeply in the eyes. That's tough but fair. Also, you really missed an opportunity there. You should have said, looking dead in the eyes. You need to get entirely off my back about ghost puns. I'm not into it. I will make you into it. Wait a second. Hey, Oliver, guess what? No, please. I stayed up all day with Zoe, and I need to sleep. The phone is about to ring. The phone finds itself ringing. It's a fantastic evening here at the Phantom Fellows. How may I help you? Day 3. That's Snow Angel. Unfortunately, I don't think I can pull up the menu right now. I do need to end the episode. And so, I think that is where we are going to end the episode, at the start of Day 3. When we come back next time, we'll see what that Snow Angel has in store for us. See you next time, everyone.